right, we're starting off our walk, Diego and I, and we'll see what unfolds along the way. No, we're not getting in that car. That's my car. You know that's my car. Yeah, but we're not getting in there. So we're just gonna walk along, and I'll just kind of record what happens and see, because I kind of don't know what'll ever happen on any walk. Leave it, buddy. Let's walk. Walk. Nope, I'm not giving you a treat yet. Good walk. Good walk. Good walk. Walk. We're just going to pause it, I think, because it might be a while until we do anything relevant. Okay, Diego, walk. Walk. You got the treat. Walk. 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 Nope. Walk. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. Okay. Now sit. 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 Wait. 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 There you go. Very good. Now walk. Walk. So that's an example of what I do when I hear the car coming. I usually already have a treat in my hand, so I'm not scrambling for it. So that way I'm just keeping my ears peeled. So I'm keeping my ears peeled for a car coming, and I'm keeping my eyes on him. So when I hear a car in the distance, I'm already having that treat in my hand. And then as the car approaches and I can see his ears perking up, I just say, walk, walk. See, he already knows, right? Keep walking, let's go. And then once the car has passed, I have him walk a little bit more, so I keep repeating that walk command. And then once we get to a good stopping place, I have him sit, and then I hold the treat out and I tell him to wait, because I don't want him jumping up at the treat, because that's another habit that is not the most enjoyable one to have with your pet. So I just have him wait, and then I crouch down to him, and once I know his attention is paused and on me, then I give him the treat. And then I have him just continue to walk. So so that's what I do with that. And then I'm going to pause it for now, and we'll see if we have another opportunity to show you the alternative that I do when I'm not giving a treat. So that I'm not always rewarding with treats, because ultimately you want to move him to a positive behavior without necessarily feeding him for it each and every time. So I'll pause it for now, and we'll see if we can grab the alternative way that we do that later. Okay. Walk, 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 walk. Good walk. Very good walk. Very good walk, Diego. I like that, Diego. Very good. Keep going, buddy. Keep going. So hopefully that got recorded right from the moment. That was kind of spontaneous. The car was coming from opposite intersection, and I just kind of heard it at the last minute, and I saw his little ears perk up. And so I just gave a prompt, firm walk command. And you noticed that he looked right up at me because he was expecting that T-R-E-A-T. And it didn't mean that he was necessarily going to get it, but his mind is associated with some kind of positive reward and the command walk. So then I just kind of slowed. You can pause, like you can stop. You don't necessarily have to walk or drag him. It's great if he will come along, but if you're doing it and he just kind of sits down, that's fine. Oh, we got another one here. Okay, walk, walk, walk. Good job, Diego. Very good job. I love that. Let's cross. And see, so that was another episode. So you just kind of have him, you know, continue moving at his pace. You don't have to drag him, but just give that command walk. And then once he has carried on, give him positive verbal praise. Good job. You did a good job, Diego. Good walk. And make sure to emphasize the command. It's a good walk. It's a good sit. It's a good leave it. Whatever the command is that you're wanting to train him up to responding to appropriately. The verbal praise, good Diego, good walk, is always suitable. And so you saw, he might have just seen just now, he was just looking back for a second. That's because he heard a car coming, but he quickly moved right along. So he's making a lot of progress, as you can see, and it's not always reinforced with a treat, but reinforced with verbal praise. So that's the alternative. So anyway, I hope I've conveyed a little bit of what we've been working on and some of the progress. It's super gemular when he has a moment where a car is coming, it's passing, and I didn't even need to say walk. Like so right now he's watching a car. What are you gonna do? See? Walk? Nope. No. No. Diego, no. 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 That's a no. Look at me. I know. I love you too. I love you too, but that's a no. I want you to walk. 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 Well, that's great. Actually, that was an awesome opportunity. So that is a method that I do when he has reverted back to that behavior. So as I mentioned to Henry in the Rover card, it's totally appropriate to give a firm no, to give a mama bear no, especially when he has already practiced and is capable of following the command and he knows what it's associated with. So when you don't give the command and you're giving him an opportunity to rely on his own memory recall and his own learning systems, and he doesn't exactly execute that, he reverts back to an old unhelpful behavior, then that's totally appropriate to give him a firm no, because he'll know what that's about, and he knew what that was about, and he just kind of looked at me and paused. But then also follow it up immediately with the command you want him to do, which is walk, or if it's leave it, you know, whatever it is. Drop it if he's got his mouth on something that he shouldn't have. So that's an example there of establishing firm boundaries, giving him a firm that's a not okay behavior. And sometimes you do have to do that when you haven't either caught the behavior before time or he just hasn't decided to utilize the skills he's still building and cementing in his mind. Okay, so I think I've talked long enough on this. I'm going to stop it for now, and I'm going to upload it and send you the link. And feel free to ask me any questions, but hopefully this is helpful. And I think bottom line is like just the firmness and the consistency. Like animals they're just no in-betweens. There's no gray area. They can totally sense when you're wavering, when you're wobbling, and they know when you're trying to teach them something and when you're an authority without being a punitive authority. So they can sense all that difference, and they're very quick to respond. Diego's super, super smart and very receptive. So anyhow, that's it for now. Diego, do you want to add anything to this video? Huh? No, I don't think so. You're just getting your paws all muddy, and that's kind of gross. We're going to have to clean you off really well when we get back home. All right. Okay, that's it for now. Bye.